Hello friends, my name is Ramsu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the project risk management. Friend, today's topic is very interesting and very important with respect to project management, especially if you are a student of PMP and you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So this is a very important topic. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start, friend. Project risk management. Friend, project risk management is basically a knowledge area defined in the book Project Management Body of Knowledge PMBOK Guide. This is a book basically issued by PMI Institute, and this book contains all the best practices or industry standards as per the project management. So one of the knowledge area as per defined by PMBOK Guide is one of the areas project risk management. Now what is basically a risk? Risk is basically a uncertain condition for which you are not sure whether it will happen or not happen, and it can positively or negatively impact the project. If it negatively impact the project, it will become an issue. If it positively impact the project, it will become positively risk is become an opportunity. So friend, now we talk about basically project risk management. Risk management means that whenever we are managing the project, we have to deal with different aspects of the project like scope, time, cost, communication, procurement, and one of the aspect is the risk management. So project risks are often hidden and can't be seen at a glance. That's why to ensure successful project execution and minimize the unexpected issues, project managers should perform a deep analysis of the possible risk. So that means basically whatever the risks are expected in a project, so how you can handle it, how you can manage it, that is basically the concept of the project risk management knowledge area. First of all, when we talk about project risk management planning, it involves the creation of the risk management plan that explains how to categorize and prioritize the possible risk. Basically, friend, first of all, the first thing is the planning. Planning means that how will you manage the risk, how will you prioritize the risk, how will you categorize the risk. So basically, first of all, whenever we talk about risk management, basically the first thing is the risk management plan. Risk management plan, that how will you manage the risk actually. Okay, so first thing is that. Then the risk identification. Risk identification means that what approach, how will you identify the risk, that for whatever the project you are going to implement. So what are the possible risk, how will you identify the risk. For example, you will discuss with the technical leads first how you will see the past projects, analyze the past projects, study the past project, and based on that you identify the risk. So there are many approaches which you can use to identify the risk. Then qualitative risk. Qualitative risk is basically analysis, means classification and categorization of the risk by their probability to occur and impact. Basically, friend, qualitative risk is nothing, is basically an approach to identify the risk based on their probability and impact. Probability means chances of occurrence, and impact means the impact in terms of time and cost. So basically, on basis of probability and impact, you identify the risk. Then the next one is the quantitative risk. It involves estimation of risk in numbers and how they influence every project aspect such as budget, time, team, and so on. Basically, based on some formulas, some calculation, mathematical calculation, you basically do the estimation for risk. Risk response planning. Risk response planning means it is the outlined way of action how to respond of the major risk appears. So whatever the risk, for example, there are there are some risks, there are few risks which are very like there are chances of occurrence and the impact is very high. So you have to do the planning, that how will you manage the risk. Okay, so that is first thing is the risk response planning, how will you manage the risk. Then the risk response. Risk response means implementation is about executing the steps planned in the risk response planning. So basically, friend, based on the planning, for example, you do the planning. For example, if for some risk you can transfer it to some other third party. For example, some risks which are not very their impact is not very high, so you can ignore them. For example, few risks which are very high, so you can do, like you can arrange some training, like you can avoid it, transfer it. So basically, you have to do the risk response so that you can manage. Next one is the risk monitoring. It is the supervision of the project development and evaluation of the occurrence of the risk. If the risks become outdated or irrelevant, you can cross them off the risk register. Basically, friend, risk monitoring means that to monitor the risk. Like for example, you have identified 4 months before you have identified one risk. Now you should have to know that how will you manage that risk, how the things are going. For example, after 1 month, so the risk becomes so much high or the risk becomes so much low. If it's very low, like so you can outdate it or you can cross it from the risk register, for example, or that risk already passed away, like it already crossed and you don't need it in the risk register, so you can cross it from the risk register. Or you must have to do the you must have to know that how things are going on, whatever the risk you have identified, what is the status. So basically, risk monitoring means monitor and then control it, take the right action accordingly. So that is the concept of risk monitoring. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you, friends.